Hey guys, good morning, name Persona 5 is the game. In the last one, we worked on a lot of confidants. We got really close with An. We're almost, we're one hangout away from maxing out An's confidant. Did we hang out with Makoto in the last one? No, we didn't. But yeah, we worked on confidants, we hung out with Yoshida, and yeah, that's kind of what we did. Out of this one, we're going to see, finally, Okumura's change of heart.
Okay.
Wow, here we go. Yeah, we should definitely like watch it together. It's a watch party. Not really. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we should be together when all this goes down. Oh, wow. Oh, really? We were up there the other day on, what are you talking? Inconsistencies. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Oh?
Oh yeah, Yusuke didn't respond. Oh no. Maybe he's busy? Gosh, I hope nothing's wrong with him. I wasn't even thinking about it until Morgana pointed it out. But anyways, here we are. Day after holiday, let's go to school, see what happens. Oh really?
I just remembered.
Yeah, that's true. Huh. Never heard of that before.
You.
Wow. Neither looks like Kiki. Honestly, my personal opinion is that A would be Kiki and B would be Boba, or whatever it was, because Kiki sounds like a sharp sound and it's bold, and Boba's just kind of like blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna look this up. Okay, apparently the answer is in fact A.
This is it.
Yes.
Curious to hear the answer, the reasoning behind this. Yep. Uh-huh. Really? Sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain according to one theory. That's really interesting stuff. Really? Wow. That's pretty wild.
Nice going.
Well, thank you very much. I guess I am kind of smart. That's just like what I imagine him thinking whenever he does that gesture. Okay,
Alright.
nice. Huh. Yeah, so I'm super interested in psychology and I'm a marketing major, so that's interesting stuff for me. Anyways, afternoon time? What's going on, guys? Why are we texting in class? Oh good, Yusuke's awake. Didn't you go back and read the chat? Oh yeah. I mean, I knew you were doing like gardening stuff, but I didn't know it was on the rooftop. Oh, cool. I love Yusuke. I just love his personality. All right, everyone's gonna be able to come. Good stuff, good stuff. But the press conference isn't until tonight, so we're meeting up beforehand. I wonder why.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Aww.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement.
I love him.
Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Same here.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
What?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Sure. Come on, cool, we're helping her out.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
Yusuke.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
Oh, really?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Hey, I'm always down for a good group hangout.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
That sounds great.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
It is not.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party?
Oh yeah?
At Destinyland.
Destinyland? Are we actually gonna go to knock off Disneyland? I'm down.
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Yeah, I'm guessing tickets are kind of expensive.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park?
No way.
You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
But isn't that gonna be like crazy expensive?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
Check what?
She really thinks like a celebrity.
Yeah.
The heck's she gonna check?
And she is the daughter of a famous CEO.
Guys, it looks like it will work.
Did you seriously just get us all a knockoff Disneyland for the night?
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane.
I cannot even imagine how you could get that done.
Oh, that won't be a problem.
Daddy's money, baby.
We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal.
Oh.
We'd barely get anything back if we canceled the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
You know, that's pretty true.
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous though?
Yeah.
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this.
The entire park to ourselves? Let's do it, guys.
We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
Okay.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
Let's do it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Wow. Tonight? Oh, I didn't know we're doing it tonight. I thought this is like later in the future. Wow. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, well, time to witness this change of heart. Wow.
That was delicious.
the ears and all. Oh, look at Futama's floopy ears. That's funny.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
And also the fireworks going on in the background. Man.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible!
No kidding. Let's enjoy it while we can.
Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
On your bow. Oh, and the cat ears too. Oh, that's fitting for, you know, like, considering your costume.
There really is no one else here.
That's crazy. Like, I've been to the actual, like, this specific Disneyland, and, like, this area is always jam-packed with people taking pictures. Like, I could not even imagine being here when it's empty. Like, that would be such an eerie feeling. In any amusement park, like, that would be so weird.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
That's right.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
This is insane. You're not even gonna question the fireworks going on in the background?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
I love Futaba so much.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Huh?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Yeah, that's true.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
That's so funny. Gosh, Morgana's gonna be pissed when he finds out.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
Yeah, we see those barriers.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
This is great. Don't fight in those. Fighting brings you closer. Ryuji, you're the adult now. Fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
Are you saying we've had a lot of fights? Yeah, I've had disagreements, that is true.
My, this is so heartwarming.
It is.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Can you imagine a parade for just like 8 people and a cat? That'd be insane. How many people do we have here? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 people and a cat.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Yeah.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah, this is really cool.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Yeah, Haru, thank you so much.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means.
Yeah, that's true.
This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
Exactly.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
See you later.
Aww.
Party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
Yeah, things have been very coincidental. It's true. But, I mean, how could anybody orchestrate you meeting Morgana, you know? That was just kind of, that was chance.
You worry too much.
You do,
I
though.
must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently.
But if any sort of movie writing, TV writing, any sort of script writing at all has taught me anything, Haru is right.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh yeah, how are we gonna watch that? We're just gonna pull it up on our phones? Okay.
Oh, perfect timing.
One of us should have brought like a laptop or something. I'm sure there's Wi-Fi around here.
Father.
Oh yeah. I hope like we don't forget to be comforting to her during this time period because this is her dad. All right.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes,
Wow.
I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad.
Oh yeah.
Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
This is gonna be big.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
What?
Okumura-san?
Oh my god. He was murdered.
Huh? Father?
Oh my god.
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on?
Oh no.
No, that's impossible.
He's been murdered. We did everything the same. This was not our fault.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
Why?
This isn't our fault, is it?
No.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought that somebody must have done something like just now, at this exact time in the metaverse, but when that person killed the shadow, I guess that results in death upon the moment of the change of heart. And at that moment, he had already admitted and he had apologized, but I think there was a big pause before he was going to say that he had someone do all this. And that would have been the moment of no return. That would have been the true moment where his actions aligned up with his change of heart and where there was no going back, 100% commitment to the change of heart at that point. So, when his heart had reached that point of the full change, in that moment when he was about to announce it, when he had the resolve to do it, that's when it kicked in. And that's when he died. Wow.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Really?
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Because he was going to give them out.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Oh no, Haru. Oh my gosh.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
No.
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
Oh no. I am so sorry for Haru.
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
That's probably for the best. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay, I'll talk more in a moment.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer.
No. Theory is so off.
And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Akechi knows.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes.
I hope they find evidence that points away from us. I mean, they're not gonna find evidence that points to us, but I'm hoping they find something that shows them it's not us.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
But Akechi's hunch is right.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
She knows someone's gotten in there.
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
Wow.
It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
Whoa, Sai is like way off base on everything.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize.
Wow.
But then, who stole my data?
There is a divide between what's going on in the police department and Akechi. That's gonna...
I let my guard down.
It's gonna go somewhere.
They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Wow. Her emotions and her determination to stop the Phantom Thieves is clouding her judgment on this investigation. Wow, the comments. They're so cold-hearted. In the bottom right. That is so insane. Wow. No.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not Morgana's fault. Yeah. I knew there were gonna be some heavy moments getting later in this game. I'm surprised like we're only now getting into them, but yeah, we've reached, I would say, the last fourth of this game maybe. We're on the home stretch. Not that we're getting close to the end per se, like that isn't like, oh, we'll be done in a very short while, but like we're getting on that path. Like the light at the end of the tunnel's coming, and interesting and crazy stuff is happening. Wow. I mean, so what I was gonna say earlier is, I would have been very surprised if he had been able to announce it and that we knew that we were gonna find out right at that moment who was doing it. Like who was causing the mental shutdowns, because that's the whole mystery behind this game. So, I mean, I knew it wasn't like necessarily gonna be, the correct information wasn't gonna be announced then, but I didn't expect him to die on the spot either. That's crazy. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. Totally caught me off guard. And I'm so sorry for Haru. I mean, even if he is a bad guy and she had the resolve to change his heart, that is her dad. Well, what to do? How far are we into this video? It's like, what, like 27 minutes? The last one was a little bit shorter. We're going to continue on a little bit further today. Does my plant need anything?
Oh.
Yeah, let's give it some nutrients. Get a little bit more kindness. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So now that that's done, what to do now? So the top right corner says prove your justice to society, of course. Look into the mental shutdowns. Follow the situation. We're too tired to do anything tonight. Yep, let's go to sleep for the day. Yep, okay, well I suppose we're just gonna go on to bed. Man, what's gonna come out of this? Where's Haru gonna stay? She doesn't have any other family, does she? Both of her parents are gone. Hopefully she has some family nearby. Igor, you know who did this. You've got to tell us. This isn't a game anymore. You can't just sit back and watch it unfold for your amusement. People's lives are at stake.
On your feet, inmate.
Even Justine has a different tone about her.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
No kidding. It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public?
Yeah. They're gonna believe that we killed him.
It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Igor. No? You gotta know who did this. Don't you? Ah.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Igor?
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
I swear, if we find out that you know who did this, I'm gonna be very, very, very turned off by that. Wow, approval rating shot down. People think we killed him.
Is that true?
You guys are sick. Why would you want to see something like that? I cannot understand. There's people like that. Like, that's real. People want to see sick stuff like that. I don't understand.
Listen this time, okay?
Yeah, we need to focus, guys. Is there any way that we can make a statement saying that we did not kill him? Or are we just gonna sit silent on this? Like, we've gotta make some sort of announcement. But how? What? Wow. No, but they've got to connect the dots by now with the principal and with Kamoshida. They know that the Phantom Thieves and the school are somehow related. And now this has happened? No, the police aren't dumb. The connections are out there. Wow. This is crazy stuff.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least.
How?
Thank you for your cooperation.
I knew they weren't gonna find any good evidence.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Wait, what? How? We never sent him a calling card. Oh my god.
Yes.
No, that was planted evidence.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Wow.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Harper, that wasn't us. Someone is framing us for this. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is insane. Who could have done that?
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
No.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
But who is doing this? Who is doing this? It's crazy that we're only ranked 5. Because like, on the other confidants that we have in this game that are driven by the story, they're all getting towards the end. Like, Morgana and Igor's confidants are pretty far in. They're like rank 9 or rank 8. Like, they're almost done, but this is only rank 5. That's really interesting.
All right.
I wonder what that means.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Yep.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
So we are gonna prove our innocence. What is our next objective?
What's the matter?
What's going on?
Is it a side effect?
Oh no.
What in the world did the police inject into you?
Oh no.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Most recent, meaning before this happens, means we're getting close to this event of us getting caught by the cops. We're getting there. We're almost caught up, it seems, to this whole flashback thing, to this moment.
You know what I mean, don't you?
No.
This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence.
And that was who?
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
What? We go after Sae? Oh my god. Of all people. It's funny, because like, earlier, I think it was at the beginning of this episode, right? Or maybe it was in the last one. I think it was in the beginning of this one. We saw that cutscene with Akechi and Sae, where Akechi was like, you should know that of all people, and she had accused him, her coworker, like her trusted coworker. I did not say it, but in my mind I was thinking, wow. And I did say like Sae is getting like way too like way too focused on catching the Phantom Thieves and being the one who proves them wrong and who catches them. Being the one. Like, it seemed very selfish. and very self-motivated. And I thought in that moment, I was like, wow, it'd be ironic if we actually ended up going after her, like, but I didn't say it. I wish that I had now. But wow. Going after Sae. That's crazy. The public doesn't even know who this is, though. That's a big, big change.
Now, explain everything to me.
And that means that we must have changed her heart, is that right? I have questions and not a lot of answers. Wow. Crazy, crazy stuff. Things are getting spicy, ladies and gentlemen. I have not. Gosh, I really hope she's okay. Well, with that said, me too. I think we're gonna end things off here. We have had a lot of information thrown on us today. I need to absorb a little bit of it. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5, we will check on Haru, see if she's okay, let all this sink in, regroup, and figure out where we're gonna go from here. Before I go, thank you to my patrons: William, Nintendo Black Crisis, Joseph from Dobro Show, Drew Haddad and Starlight, I've been Camerani. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.